Describe an old person who has an interesting life and you enjoy talking to him or her. So, my grandfather was an extremely interesting person when you really get to know him. Because usually, outside of his really fun attitude, he's a really serious person that really never discusses about his personal life. However, once you get to know about him a lot, he actually is really interesting to know. So his appearance is an extremely old person he was a bit wrinkled at this stage, usually wearing very comfortable clothes, even in colder climates. So his life, he used to be a finance worker, and it was really interesting for me because he had a really huge interest in that sector, and he was an extremely dedicated person to this topic. He always discussed about it when I was still a small person, and he also was involved in other situations such as training for the military and also gaining a decent ranking before retiring, which he also talks about that a lot. He is also really enjoyable to talk because every time he explains about his past life, his experiences, it's really more of an interesting journey that I really want to experience back then, even though I do not really like visiting to the military or even looking at the situation of the military. He makes every story that he talks a really fun experience that I would definitely like to enjoy compared to other old people discussing about their life. So not only does my grandfather have an extremely interesting life, but he also makes it really fun to talk to about.